In today's episode, we're taking you back, and I mean way back, to my former life as a touring musician. And we're going to meet up with Mark Moore. I just reconnected with him on Facebook. See, Facebook is good for some things, you know? Not a lot of things, but some things. So Mark and I reconnected the other day, and we're going to check him out. He still looks as good as ever. I think he sounds as great as ever. A lot of fun when we were out touring. We played big venues, Jill. I mean, like major arenas, hockey arenas and stuff.
Sounds like you're having a midlife crisis.
I am. Okay, so Jill thinks I'm having a midlife crisis. I prefer to think of it as more of a realization that we're in the third quarter, guys. I mean, you know, I knew this episode was going to be a little bit delayed because I had to get downstairs in the basement and find all the Tupperwares and all the tapes. Broke out the old Fantastic Voyage tapes, old Urban Gorilla, first rehearsals with Matt Bradley. This is really rare. The Boogie Nights tapes at the Spectrum with Rusty and Suzette. Even found this tape. You guys know who that is? Can you see her? That's Angie, at the time Forsh, now Jimenez, well, for decades Jimenez. She was a broadcaster at one point in time. That's my point. At one point in time, we were either something else, or we had aspirations of doing or being something else. So then life gets in the way, and spouses and kids and responsibilities and mortgages and all of that stuff. But now that we're in our 50s, right? Now that the kids are through college and largely gone, why not now? If not now, when? And that's really the theme of this episode. So as we go down memory lane and we show you Van Halen Nation and Mark Moore and his band, these guys killed it. They did a great job. That's really what I'm going to talk a little bit about. And I think on this series, we're going to go a little bit deeper. I know I say you'll see more drums in this series. You'll see more. Well, you will. You'll definitely see some more drums and things like that. And I think that's the point. What's that project that you've been putting off? That screenplay, that book, joining that band, picking up that instrument, you know, whatever it is. Maybe getting a dual sport and riding the Transatlantic Trail or Trans-American Trail. What is it that you guys have been putting off because of the kids and the jobs and the responsibilities and all of that stuff? It's time, guys. Third quarter. We are in the third quarter. 3 decades, bam, gone just like that. We are in the third quarter. It is time. If not now, when? Without further ado, let's jump over to Mark Moore and his tribute show, Van Halen Nation. All right! Show you the front of house engineer that was the most over-the-top guy I've ever seen in my life. He was so pumped and into his job, I can't even stand it. I've never seen anybody so happy at their job, especially a front of house guy. also stopped at Iron Hill Brewery. We ran into we didn't run into Patrick. We sang happy birthday to Patrick. Wait till you see this one guy. You're going to love him. He gives us the stink eye. It's the best ever. It cracks me up. Once he knows that we're all good, then he goes along with it. But at first, he's not happy that we're there. Which one? Pat? No, happy birthday, birthday.
Joe Costello.
Joe Costello, happy birthday! That's how it happens in media. That's how it happens. These people are fired up. They were just over at the concert. They saw Mark. They saw how great he was. This guy thought Mark was great. Everybody loves Mark. Are we going outside? We're going this way. I don't know, Jill. David, what do you think?
I love Delaware County. I'm moving here.
You're moving here? Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
As soon as I find a good realtor, but
So he's going to move here as soon as he finds a good realtor. So, Jilly,
you
fun
enjoyed
time,
your
right?
convention over there with you.
Come in, do a little happy birthday to Patrick. I mean,
We had fun, right?
We had a lot of
That's what
fun.
it's all about.
What'd you think? You know, your first night at Rose Tree Park?
I loved it. I had, it was good music.
Yeah.
I was with friends. And
Now we're gonna have some
I consider
food.
Family. We're gonna break some bread here and kibitz
love
a
it.
little bit. Drink a little vino maybe, and then I'll be on my way.
Man, this is what it's all about. You know what,
all
guys? That is all. Until next time, I'm Doug.
And I'm Jill.
And I'm Dave.
Thanks for watching.
AC, bang, rock the house, pow. Come on, help me turn it out. I'm MD, bang, and I rock the house, yeah. You know I'm gonna turn it out, young.